Hello? Hello? Okay, hopefully you can hear me. Hi, I'm Lorraine Faire. I know the microphone's working. I already tested that. And it says it's just the monitoring thing wasn't doing what it's supposed to. Okay. I needed to pull up this stream on my phone so I can keep an eye on it. My phone's muted, right? I don't want to hear myself. Okay. Trying to make sure everything's actually ready. Okay. Yep. Shall we get going then? We are coloring in the Sorcerer today. And I'm just going to need to turn the Tabaxi/cat boat on once I get down there. Okay, correct layer. Now, maybe I should turn the others on for a moment. So the dragon's blue. Tabaxi is mostly white and blue. And then we have our Fennec Kitsune. So the question is, what color should I do here? Now, let's look up Sorcerer images. There's going to be a variety. It's just what color combination am I feeling? There's also a lot of brown, surprisingly. I definitely don't want that. Why is everything trying to message me now? It's a question of what color combination do I want. Maybe I should start with the skin tone. At the same time, I want it different. Tieflings are traditionally red, but oftentimes I don't do red. Maybe I'll actually do red this time. So I want her a different color from the others. Overall. I can make her pink. That'd be funny. Oh, it's on the blur tool. I was so confused. It's like I could have sworn I was on the correct layer. This is still on CMYK, right? Yes. Volume is a little too high for me right now. Okay. I'm not feeling that. That works. That should probably also get the purple. Because they're rolled up, not the actual cuffs. Okay, I think I like that. Maybe the hair thing should be the pink. No. Let's think about that. How does this mesh? Actually, that feels about right. Now, let's grab... make this smaller again. I think the biggest question is her eye. What color do I want her eye to be? I think that works. Now, What do I really want to do with her shoes? The next question. Let's try the pink. I think that seems to work. What do you think? The hardest part's going to be the hair, and it's like, what goes through and what does not? Okay. I'm just trying to make sure everything within has something. Within the lines. That definitely goes through. It's down here I'm not so sure about. I don't think... Wait, there. Okay, let's start cleaning her up. Maybe I should do the legs first? They're completely separated. Come on. I need that on a racer. Okay. Turn the Tabaxi back on. I do see a problem. Sections I missed. And should not be visible. That seems better. I can turn them off now. Because that's the only section that had to be worried about. And another spot that got missed. There is a corner there that should not be green. Okay. I think the tiefling. That's the hand. Let's go the other way. And rotate this more. Okay. Now, is this part of her or part of them? I don't think it's the thumb. I think the thumb will be tucked in, so I think it's part of the clothing. Okay. Another section. Oh, hello. There's another tiny spot of green. This is part of why the background's such a distinctly different color. Come on. That's not what I wanted. This is what I wanted. Okay, now in between. Yeah, I thought so. Less than I was expecting. Better. Come on. Remove. Making sure this was actually still 25. Don't want it completely off, because I still need to see it. I think that's as far as I can go there. This is the only one I know for certain is open to the back, right? Or have I made a mistake? Because I'm looking at this right here. Okay, I kind of feel some of this should be. Okay, that seems reasonable. Okay. Maybe I should make the 10 eraser for now. Just too much area for a 5. Here. Yeah, just too much for the 5 pixel. Okay. Now. What's what here is the question. Okay. Let's switch again. Get the rest of the outer edges, the true outer edges done, the definite outer edges done, and then come back up to the hair and determine what should be cleared. Time to rotate. Get to that in a moment, because I'm almost done with the outer edge. The outer edge. Come on. There it goes. There we go. Okay. Because what is also back behind it? Fairly certain this is open. This is her braid. I think this is open. This goes to the other hair behind it, but I don't think this goes into anything. Hair behind it. I think this is what I'm questioning the most right now. Because I think most of these go to the hair behind it, and they'll have other holes that are within the other areas. I think this goes to here. I think it's hair. I think those are the only true open spots. I'm pretty certain that's hair. Is it actually here? If I erase this. That actually seems reasonable. Right, that's still an eraser. Is there anything else? That's definitely hair. I think that might be it. Alright, let's grab the small 3 pixel. Okay, let's start checking it. Not really a surprise. Grab the big one. Okay, that one's clean. Hello. Better. We are almost there with this section. It's just such a small section. Okay, I think we're there on that one. Should I go up first or down? Let's go down. Okay, remove the selection mask and select the color. Okay. That was it for this section, this small area here. I actually go over it now because I found ones that I could clearly see afterwards after I'd finished it. And I would like it at least mostly clean. Looks like I got our hands all right. Now there was one more area in here. That seems to have been it for that spot. Oh, hello. Didn't even notice that one. Better. Okay. Okay, that's better. Okay. Okay, now down here. How many of these do I have? Okay, now I can see it. I had too many of the selection mask is what was happening. Considering you can't see it behind the chat and everything. Okay. We seem to be good. Let's start with down here. At least with her, I don't really have to worry about the textures. I might mess with the textures of the horns for the Tiefling, but for her, I don't really have to worry about it. Or Sorcerer. Consider the fur to be part of the coloring. Same thing with the horns. I just have to decide if I want the horns to have texture. Which will be done with experimentation. Giving it texture and determining if I like it or not. Let's rotate this. Give me the... Grab the bigger one. I don't want it to be an eraser anymore. Didn't I have decorations on this? I did! Let's finish the color, straightening up the color, and then we will figure out from there. I want to see that sketch again for a moment. Yeah, I didn't put anything there. I didn't think I had. Considering these are rolled up sleeves. Maybe I'll make the decoration the same color as her eyes. We'll find out. Because even her hair color is further down here, right? Yes. It's only her eye color that doesn't go anywhere else. Well, her nails. Not sure how much you're gonna see once I have the fireball and the light in there. It's like, what color am I after again? Let's see. Now she's looking up. Their pupil's going to be more like here-ish. So I think this should probably be white. Barely visible. People will be part of the shading and highlights. That's per normal. Okay. One more area. Okay. I need to turn off the color. I need that sketch. I need a new layer. Can I spell correctly? That seems like a reasonable size. Have it on the correct color. Nothing on the belt. Okay. It's on eraser. Nope. Too close. Too close to the bottom. Turn color back on. I think that works. Let's turn that sketch back off. I will worry about fireball later. The fireball will go underneath the color though, because it will need to. Okay. Are we done for now? I think we might be. Because I'm going to do the fireball when I'm actually going to be working on everything else. So like the shading. I might have to start with her for the shading. Our sorcerer here. Because that fireball will affect everything. Affect the shading of everything. Because we're going to have two different sources of light. I always do this to myself. Remove the selection mask. Yeah, the fireball will affect the lighting of everything else, because we'll have the sun and we'll have her fireball. The sun will be the stronger, but at the very least, at absolute minimum, the fireball is going to affect these two. Our paladin is next. So, next week we'll be coloring in our paladin here. Let me pull up my calendar so I can check it. Okay. I still have 3 weeks before my next event. 3 more live streams at least. Okay. So. Trying to think. Now we're concentrated on her. Okay. So. Next week we'll be coloring the Tiefling Paladin. After that, we'll be coloring in the dragon. And then we gotta start on shading. And considering everything, the whole fireball and everything, we need to start with our sorcerer here for shading. Then probably the Tiefling. Okay. My next event is the Cascadia Faire and Highland Games. Although I think they just say it's the Cascadia Renaissance Fair. A Highland event. I think that is a little... It's their first year. Anyway. It didn't realize that was somewhat blocking the outer edge. There we go. Now you can see all of her. I didn't realize how far over that went. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it for now. So, there is a patron stream that I will be doing in about 25 minutes, start-ish. We will be working on my versions of the other types for evolutions. That's the main thing we'll be doing. I have some video editing too, so we'll probably do a little bit of that. The main thing will be working on evolutions. So I think that is it. If you like this at all, please subscribe. Or like the video. Either or. Well, I'm Lorraine Fire, and I'll see you next week. Bye.